Hi, peeps. Hello, tubers. How you loving? Hello, tubers. I'm Valerie Love here at your service. Divine Midwife of Soul Destiny, Christian Witch, and the author of 16 books on practical spirituality. How you loving? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The channel has had spectacular growth in the last few weeks. Oh my God, y'all have blown it out of the water with your incredible presence here on the channel. And I'm very thankful to say we added over 11,000 subscribers in a matter of days, about 7-8 days. And the channel is skyrocketing thanks to you. It's you. Hey, so for all our new love tubers here, welcome home. How you loving? You know something, when I sat down, I said, you don't have your bell. So you know what? Let me go get my bell. Money in the vortex, money in the vortex, money in the vortex. Today, it's all about relationship drama. How you loving, G-Wife too? It's all about hey, Citizen Kane. It's all about relationship drama. And if you are ready, Alchemy, how you loving? All our divine, incredible members of the channel, welcome. If you are ready to end relationship drama forever, I got it for you. Come on, Darla. Hey, Darla, one of our incredible members of the channel. And if you want to be a member of the channel, be sure to click the join button below this vid, the join button, and you can join the channel for some more behind the scenes goodies. I'm going to get the bell. How you loving? Juana, I thought about you this morning. I was like, where's Juana? Estrella Luna. How you loving? You know I'm looking for you, Juana. I'm looking for you. All right, let me get the bell because Regina set it off and set it off to the left, y'all. Set it off to the right, y'all. Set it off. Look, Regina didn't set it off. So KAISI got to be on point and get the bell. Okay, be right back. Because you know I live in a big house now that God gave me. Come on, Regina, money in the vortex. I actually had to go all the way upstairs. Y'all know I live in a big ass house that God gave me. 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. I had to go all the way upstairs to my prayer room. Got my old magic room now. Come on. Master bathroom. Oh. Your new Fox Fairy, welcome! Regina, you are the blessing. Regina, you set it off up in here today, Regina. Hey, Centrale, you inspired me to legally change my last name. Yes! Oh my goodness, Laveau. I hope you are at the Christian Witches Convention so I can hug your neck. Stop it! Stop it! Laveau. You made my day. You made my day today. Wow. Hey, Brown Judah. First time present with us live. Yay! Come on, Theory. Live. Hey, Vivian. Live. You are live at the channel. Come on, Rojo. How you loving, Rojo? How you loving? So let's talk about relationship drama. If you love me, you would blank. Okay? Now, I would like you to please put in the chat if you ever, oh, mwah, Brown Judah, love to you. My pleasure. If you ever heard from anyone in a relationship, if you love me, you would blank. Or in the name of confession, because confession is good for the soul, if not for the reputation. You've said it to someone. If you love me, you would blank. Let me hear in the chat what you've told people or what you've heard with regard to this. If you love me, you would what? Remember my birthday? Give me a gift on my birthday? If you love me, you would remember our anniversary. Get your lovers, get your booze, because Reverend Val is coming with the Tims today. If you love me, you would forgive me. Hello. Come on, Fox Fairy. Love that. If you love me, you wouldn't hurt me. Come on. I know that's right. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. If you love me, put it in the chat. You would fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. You would treat me like you love me. That's right. I know that. If you love me, you would listen to me. Come on, Vivian. If you love me, everybody get your booze. Everybody get your boo. Everybody get your boo, your husband, your polyamorous lovers, your lover, your old lovers, your new lovers, your lovers to be. Bring them all here and watch this video. If you love me, you would give me some money. If you love me, you would give me the kind of sex I want. Hello. If you love me, you would back me up. Dang. If you love me, you would have a child with me. Come on, DJ on tap. Oh my God. I already love you. Thank you, Fox. If you love me, you would let me love so I'll know how to love you. Okay, if you love me, you would hit me. Shanti bless. Is that what you meant to say? If you love me, you would support my vision. I feel that G2 wife. I used to G wife too. If you love me, you trust me. Hello, hello, hello. If you love me, blank, fill in the blank. I came to burst some bubbles today. This message has been brewing in my spirit for quite some time, and now I'm finally ready to release this message. Here is the root, the cause. If you love me, you would buy me coaching with everything. That's right. Wanda Swords, if you love me, you will stop acting up. Hello. Ooh, yeah. This is juicy. This is juicy. We've heard it. We've said it. If you love me, you would blank, fill in the blank. Well, in order to understand what the problem is here, we must get to the root of all issues in relationships. Let us go to the root of all issues in relationships. Are you ready? Here it is. One word. Specialness. Put it in the chat. Oh, Reverend Val, you about to go in. Specialness. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Specialness. Specialness. What you talking about, Reverend Val? Specialness. What are you talking about? Specialness. What is that? That's right. That's right. Come on, Vivian. Come on, Fox Fairy. Specialness. Specialness. Fox Fairy says specialness with a comma. What you talking about? Oh, we gonna break it down. Now, according to A Course in Miracles, which I study and teach every day, Rena Goddess. How you love it? Come on, Eduardo. Come on, Shanti. What is specialness? Specialness is the need to feel special. Specialness comes from a deep-seated, not enough, not good enough, undeserved, unworthiness space within. Specialness. I don't feel worthy, so I need you to make me feel worthy. And I'm going to give you a job. If you're my lover, you have to make me feel special. That's your job. That is your job. Make me feel special. That means you're going to buy things for me. You're going to tell me what you want me, what I want to hear. You're going to be with me forever. Oh, that's the giant scary part of specialness. You're going to be with me forever and never leave me. Oh my God. If someone say that to you, are you going to be with me forever? Run, Forrest, run. And while you run and do your Lieutenant Dan wave, but it's not high. Hey, Lieutenant Dan, it'd be like, bye, Lieutenant Dan. No. Specialness. The deep need to want to feel special by someone because you don't feel worthy. You don't feel good enough. You don't feel like you're enough deep down inside. And it is the core of all relationship drama. And it is the core of all insecurity, jealousy, conflict, specialness. You want to be special. Let's look at what this is about. Get a sheet of paper. Get a sheet of paper. Get your journal. Get a sheet of paper. Here's specialness. Get a sheet of paper. On one side of the paper, I want you to put ego. Okay? On the other side of the paper, I want you to put God. Let's break it down. Let's make it plain. On the ego side, right, fear. All relationships that the ego tries to create, all my old issues, all this stuff, that's my pattern that's caught up in my egoic structures, that is all from fear. It's fear-based. Love is of God. So on the side of the page, God, put love, put, here's another word I want you to put there. What's the opposite of specialness? For me, it's trust. Why? Because I trust and know I'm enough. Why? Because I trust the universe always got my back. Why? Because I trust that I'm always taken care of. Why? Because I trust that what God told me is true. Why? Because I trust I'm enough. I don't need you to tell me I'm enough. I'm enough. I don't need to dispute with you that I'm enough. Like Dr. Phil said, the question of my worthiness is not on the table. That's not a question that's up for discussion. It's not even on the table. I already know my worthiness. I already know my value. I already know my worth. If I never did another thing ever again, if you never did another thing ever again, your value is infinite. Your worth is infinite. Can't put a price on it. It's off the table. It's not even up for discussion. And so for me, trust. Okay? Now let's go further with specialness. If you love me, you would. What does the ego specialness does? It assigns roles to people in your life. You ever get with a lover that's quite demanding? Or maybe you've been there. If you say, no, I've never been with a demanding lover, then you are the demanding lover. That's just the truth about it, okay? So let's talk about this. Specialness. Specialness. I need a tissue for a moment. Thank you. Pardon me. Specialness. So specialness says, I have a role for you. You're here to fulfill my needs. That's what the ego says. Fear-based. You're here to fulfill my needs. Now, I need to feel special. I need to feel worthy because I'm not giving that to myself. I don't feel special deep down inside, or unconsciously, I really feel not enough. I really feel not good enough. I really feel inadequate. Deep down. But I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to simply get you to do what I want you to do. So I'm in the club looking at you, or I'm across the circle. You could have a circle. It could be a club for people that's in the club. This works for light workers too. You could be in a light worker circle, and you look across the metaphysical circle and you see somebody. Right away, your ego starts assigning them a job. Oh, he'll make me feel special. Oh, she'll hit it just right. Oh, they're going to. You can hear it. If you listen, if you're aware, if you are present to yourself in the now, you can hear the ego making plans for other people and what they're going to do for you. I don't think so. You see, no one is here to do anything for you. No one is here for you. Every one of us is here for God. I'm only here for God. I'm only here for source. I'm only here for source. Yeah, he looked like he got some money. Right, we the goddess. Ooh, look at that booty. Ooh, she could, yeah. You see, and what is specialness in addition to specialness? Let's add more to that column. Specialness, because it's coming from an ego, fear-based experience, what is it about? The ego at its core is about separation. So therefore, the ego is about bodies. I gotta snatch a body to fulfill my perceived needs, right? This message applies so much. I felt like it was meant for me. Ooh, because last night I realized, oh wow, I realized no one owes me anything. Isn't that beautiful, Fox Fairy? Isn't that beautiful? That's it exactly. So here we go. The ego is making up assignments for other bodies. If you love me, you would. And then when the body doesn't do what you want the body to do, what is the ego's favorite tool, tactic to get people in line? Because you're here to fulfill my needs. Hey, this is not freedom here. What do you think? You think you're just free to do anything you want? This relationship is not about freedom. This relationship is about fulfilling my needs. Come on now, where are you? You slouching. You slouching on fulfilling my need to be special because I don't think I'm good enough deep down inside. I need you to get me a birthday present. No, I need you to do the whole birthday spread so that I believe this. You've been there. We've seen this too many fucking times in relationships. First, you start with the shock or the person. I can't believe. Wait a minute. Let me understand what I'm hearing right now. You forgot our anniversary. Like, how could you? Ooh, the dreaded, ooh, you hit me with the how could you? This relationship drama, and you wonder why we have so many divorces. How could you? That's the perfect guilt question. And the guilt question is it loves the good opinions of other people. That's what the ego needs. The ego needs something from the outside because the ego has a prime directive. Here's the prime directive of the ego. Seek, but don't find. Please put it in the chat. This is the prime directive of the ego. We're not making the ego bad. It's just the fearful parts of my mind. That's all. Seek, but don't find. How is it going to always make sure you seek and don't find? From the outside, you're going to look at it. You're going to look for things where it's not outside you. Then it's guaranteed that you're never going to find it because you're looking for love outside you. Guaranteed you'll never find love. Is looking for acknowledgement outside you. Guarantee you'll never find it. It's looking for people to pat you on the back. Will you pat me on the back? Will you make me feel special? Will you pat me on the back? Will you make me feel special? That's what most people look like when they're going to a dating scenario. Look at it on any dating website. Open any dating website right now. Tinder, well, maybe Tinder is not for dating. Maybe Tinder is just for hooking up. That's all good. Actually, I probably would prefer that because at least we're up front. Seek but don't find. Look on all these crazy websites that tell you all about. You ask women what they want. See, I coach a lot of women. You ask women what they want. They tell me, guess what? Rev, how is my ego creating a cheater boyfriend? And why have I given 3 chances, still the same experience? Good question. You see, the only people that can be cheated on are people who think they can be cheated on. Ooh, I'm going to say that again. Ooh, see, I couldn't be cheated on. Ooh, let's say that again. I used to think I could be cheated on. I can't be cheated on. So therefore, nobody's cheating on me. I could not be cheated on. Ooh, what does that mean, Reverend Val? The only people who get cheated on are people who think they can get cheated on. Yes, yes. So the ego has got us wrapped up in knots. It had me wrapped up in knots until I started to unhinge myself in a very good way. So the ego has a prime directive, seek but don't find. The ego is going to try to set up roles and responsibilities for people outside of yourself, okay? The ego is also going to, if people are not fulfilling your needs as you expected them to when you got in this relationship with me, you're not here for God. You're here for me and to fulfill my needs. Now, mind you, my needs are going to keep changing. I can't tell you what they are because if you love me, you would know. If you love me, you would read my mind and you would know what I like. If you love me, people buy flowers for you. I don't like red roses. I can't believe it. Red roses. I literally heard this from someone that someone had a deep healing experience with red roses and they hated red roses and somebody bought them red roses. Like, oh, I can't believe it. Like, if you need to heal of your deep disdain for red roses, can you see that that is the blessing of the universe to bring you red roses? I mean, this is a gift, okay? So you're going to fulfill my needs. You're not here for your destiny and your soul calling. No, you're here for my needs. Now, my needs are going to keep changing, and I'm not going to tell you what they are because if you love me, you should know. You should read my mind. And when you don't fulfill my needs, oh, I got a backup plan to get you in line, buddy. I'm going to use some guilt on you. I mean, once you see the ruse, you're so free of it all because you see it. You see the ruse. Now, let's give you some real world examples because Reverend Val likes to make things practical. This is all about magic, money, and metaphysics right here on this channel. And we talk in practicality. This is practical spirituality that you could use in the supermarket. The other day, my ego almost got me. Listen up, family. Guess what happened? The other day, my ego almost got me. Here's how it got. No, actually, not almost. Let me tell the absolute, honest, complete, microscopic truth. The ego did get me. Now, let me show you how I got out of its grips, because it got me and it took me to hell for a hot second. I was like, dang, it's hot down here. Why am I burning? I'm going to tell you why. So I'm having a conversation with one of my best healing partners ever, my former lover. He's my best healing partner ever. Best ever. Jiwa Lee, my good friend who is in Circles of Light Ministry, she calls that person your highly paid consultant. Okay? You know the one that you have done so much immense, the cheater boyfriend, let's say Estrella Luna, that's a perfect one. The one who irritates you, gets on your nerves. Hi, how are you? Al Mansal, how are you? Welcome, welcome. The one you don't like, the one that don't listen to you, the one that cheated on you, the one that abused you, the one who you find irritating, the one who's so demanding. Man, they got so many demands. For me, it was the one that was so controlling. Dang, so controlling. Oh, why? Because I was controlling? Hello? The one who just, I mean, why you act like that? Just, you find yourself asking those questions. Why are you like that? That one. Now, you got that one? Okay, beautiful. Now, he said, we're in a regular conversation, and he said something to me. And this was his exact words that he said something to me. Oh, I see you ain't gonna do nothing. That was his exact words to me, and I was like, the ego got me. I'm gonna show you how it got me. I can't, so disrespectful. That was the first thing that came to me. Ooh, the ego got me. Because I can't be disrespected unless I think I can be disrespected. I can't be disrespected unless my own mind says that I can be disrespected. So that's the first thing. You cannot be disrespected. Yet if you think you can be disrespected, you will be put around people by the love of this great universe that seem to be disrespecting you, so that you can come home to the truth that no matter what people say, I cannot be disrespected. If I respect myself, if I am completely honoring myself, I wouldn't be so easily disrespectable. I wouldn't be. I would do me, and I would allow other people to do them. And if it seemed that anything that came out of anyone else's mouth sounded like it was disrespectful to me as a spiritual seeker who is on my path, who's doing my spiritual work of transforming my own consciousness, then it would be it would be incumbent upon me to pull up the wisdom of the 4 agreements. And remember, take nothing personally. That one agreement would have got me out of hell. But here I was in hell because the ego had me. The ego had me. I was in hell. Okay? So here we go. I'm in hell, about to burn. No, burning. Because I was like, I can't believe. And then the conversation was over. We didn't go any further, and it was not yelling. We don't do yelling. It wasn't arguing. We don't do arguing. You know what it felt like? It felt like when somebody walk up behind you, or walk up to the side of you, or even walk up in front of you and just stick a knife in real quick and just walk away. It was that kind of thing. It wasn't like a punch in the face or over. It felt like a little swipe, like, oh damn, you just sliced me. And you know how the slice is real clean? That at first, my father used to be a butcher, and he had knives that were so sharp that if it cut you, you wouldn't even know that you got cut, because the knife was so sharp, it would just clean. He took off 2 of his fingertips because he didn't realize that he had been cut, until you see blood everywhere. And the knife is so clean, it just goes, shh, it just cuts you. You'd be like, oh damn, blood's coming out. I think I just got cut. It was like that. I was like, oh dang. He sliced me. Why? Because my ego wanted to convince me that someone did something to me from the outside. That's impossible. That's impossible. Why? Because, as we say in the Enlightenment Circle, and if you want to work with me, go to valerielove.com and click on coaching and book a discovery session with me. Don't book a discovery session with me unless you're ready to invest in yourself and you're ready to move forward. Now, here's how the ego got me. It got me because I did not remember in that moment that I 100% manufacture my experience. I'm going to say it to you. You 100% manufacture your experience, not your mama, not your daddy, not your lover, not your brother, not your children, none of them. You are 100% manufacturing your experience down to the tiniest iota. I 100% manufacture my experience. Does that mean that I 100% manufacture what happens to me? Nope. You're not in charge of what happens to you. You're in charge of your experience of what happens to you. There are different things. Circumstance is what happens. Okay? Somebody said something to me I don't like. That's circumstance. Experiences, how am I inner processing that? Oh, that was disrespect. Well, I made that shit up in my head. Oh, he don't love me. Well, I made that up in my head too. The whole universe loves me because I am love and the whole universe is love. Oh, I made that up in my head too. The whole universe loves me because I am love and the whole universe is love. Oh, she jealous of me. Well, I made that up in my own head too because that's called being alone in your head without adult supervision. That's what that's called. Okay? Yes. Isn't it? And I tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you very honestly, family. If you master this, that nothing is happening to you from the outside, that I 100% manufacture my experience. My experience is what's going on inside of me. Circumstances outside of me. My experience is going on inside of me. You will have all your power when you are operating on, I 100% manufacture my experience. That means, what am I going to think about this? You can change nothing but your mind. What am I going to think about this? How am I going to feel about this? How am I going to see rightly this? You see, A Course in Miracles calls things a perception. That's right. Come on, Julia. Let's talk about it. Perception. And the Course in Miracles says that anytime you're not feeling peace, you have a faulty perception. See, I wasn't in peace. I was turned up. I was like, what? So this is what my ego did. Yeah, this is Reverend Val. This stuff still gets me. Why do you think I work on it every single day? Why do you think I teach it every single day? Why do you think I'm on it all the time? Because my ego still gets me. So this is what happened. I was like, wow. I didn't say anything in the moment. I was just being with myself. And I was like, okay. And so it was just a quick phone conversation. And so then we went on about my day. I was like, wow, here's what the ego says to me. Why you got to be so mean? Ooh. The ego made up a story about the son of Holy Child of God being mean. Dang. What does that mean? That means I'm mean. That means there's a mean streak in me that I have not addressed. I have not acknowledged. Therefore, I'm placing it outside of myself for somebody else. That's the truth, and that's the law. Second, like, get over it. Like, our relationship is completely different. Like, what are you still holding an axe to grind? Like, for what? Like, for what? I couldn't understand why we wouldn't just want to be in peace. Well, that's because you're not in peace, Valerie. I'm not in peace. Okay? So now I'm still burning in hell. Now, mind you, I'm not walking around all day thinking about this. Just when it comes up, which the ego will remind you of your current grievances, right? When it comes up, I'm like, oh yeah. It's like something that comes up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm mad at that person. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, ego. I almost forgot. I almost had so much love and forgiveness that I forgot I was mad at anybody. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. Your ego's like, yeah, remember? You're still mad with them. Oh yeah, I'm mad with them. Yeah. Your ego says, remember? No, it's not time for peace yet. It's time for revenge. It's time. Better yet, you got to show them. Oh, I'll show you. You know what? Don't let nobody punk you. You better let them know. Yeah, that's the ego. Oh, it loves to let you know. I have to let you know. Why? I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing that. I was doing that because the ego said it. The ego is insane. That's what A Course in Miracles teaches. The ego is insane. When I am doing this, I am in a level of insanity. Bonjour, friends. Mwah. Oh, I'm so happy you're here, friends. How beautiful is that? I am insane when I'm in the ego. Yes, Esther. Hey, Esther. You love it. Mwah. Right? So here I'm still in hell, burning in hell. Right, Esther? So here I'm like, I couldn't believe it, right? Yeah, right. No, no, no. You don't want to do this love and forgiveness thing and forget about all these grievances you have against people. So, okay, there, a little bit of time goes by and I'm like, you know what? I need to let him know. Rita Goddess. Don't you just love my stories, Rita Goddess? Because I'm crazy as hell. The good news is I know it. Okay, now, here is what happened. So this is the solution my ego came up with. You're going to love this. The ego says, you know what? You need to write him, because back in the day when we were married and we were together and I didn't like something he was doing because he wasn't fulfilling my perceived needs, because that was his job, you know. Not to be free in love. No, you're here to fulfill my perceived needs. And they're going to keep changing. I'm not going to tell you what they are. But if you love me, you would know. Well, back in the day when I used to live in that, I used to write him letters when things weren't going according to my perceived needs, and put a healthy dose of guilt on it. Yeah, write a letter. Let me see. How much guilt can I put in here? Let's see. Right, Esther? We got to guilt the people that we're in a relationship with, because this is a beautiful thing. Hey, Africa. Mwah, Shona. Welcome, Africa. Welcome. I'm a new subscriber. You're amazing. Mwah, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all our new subscribers. We got thousands and thousands and thousands of new subscribers in like 7-8 days. Is incredible, incredible growth here on the channel. I love you. I appreciate you, brand new subscribers. So this is what I would do. I would write him a letter. And let me see, does this have enough guilt on it? Because I got to get you back in line, because you're not doing what I want you to do. So let me put a little bit of guilt on it. This is tea time, right? Okay, you subscribed. Yay! Oh my God. Mwah. You're amazing, blessed woman. Mwah. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. So, oh, London, UK. Yes! London, UK, welcome. So let's see. Does this letter, me telling you how you didn't fulfill my perceived needs, does this have enough guilt on it? Well, the guilt meter is 6, but I really need to take it up to 9, because I really need him to do what I want him to do. So let me get my guilt shaker out. Salt, pepper. I need some more guilt on this, because you gotta know how much you hurt me so that you would not do that again. I'm gonna control you with my guilt. Okay. Well, that's what I used to do back in the day. So here's what my I have to silence the ego, right? So here's what my ego came up with. Yeah, write him an email. But look, your ego knows you, so it knows how to put love on it. It knows how to, it's so pernicious and so undercover, and it's so built on subterfuge, that it knows what to say to get you to go along with it, but it won't put on too much, because too much wouldn't be loving, right? So it knows it can't come to me with just a straight up hateful, unloving thing to do. I'm not going to participate in that. So this is what it's going to tell me to do. Yeah, you should write him a letter. You should write him an email, because if you write him an email, then that can help him. Look at that. That can help him. My ego tried to tell me that writing him an email about how wrong he was would help him. That's what my ego tried to tell me, because it knows that I want to help everybody and I love everybody, and that's part of my whole mission for being on the planet, right? I was like, wow, but I'm still in hell, because I was considering the idea. Yeah, I'm gonna write an email. Now, what was going on in divine mind while the egoic mind had that part of me in hell? Divine mind was unfazed. Divine mind was like this. It was divine mind. Complete peace, complete safety. It didn't move before the comment or after the comment. Divine mind was in complete peace, happiness, joy, bliss. There was a part of my mind that I was aware of that was completely unfazed, and that was completely in heaven with God. And then there was the part of my mind that was in hell. How am I going to get the part of my mind that's currently in hell out of hell and to heaven to rejoin at one minute, the atonement, rejoin with my whole self and be my whole God self? Well, here's how I found out. Here's how I uncovered the ego's game. Before I wrote the email, thank God, I still haven't written the email. Why? Because when I asked our higher self, should I write an email? It was like, for what? And I'm like, yeah, for what? For what purpose? I don't know. To make him know. how much I don't like what he did. Okay, if you want to play that game. Like, divine mind is not going to try to tell you not to do it. It's simply going to invite you into peace and love. Here is what you must know. Oh, mwah, thank you so much. I love teaching. Here is what you must know. How do you know that you have chosen wrongly? I'm not at peace. You see, I wasn't at peace in that part of my mind. How do you know you have chosen wrongly? I'm not at peace. If your peace has been disturbed in any way, shape, or form, the Course in Miracles, says, I must have chosen wrongly because I'm not at peace. You see, I must be choosing wrongly to be in hell over this one little comment he said. He probably went about the rest of his day, God bless him. And here I am, a part of my mind is burning in hell. Here's how I got over it. I got over it by this. By saying to love, love, what would you have me do? Because sometimes love speaks, just like Solomon said, there's a time to speak, a time to be silent. There's a time to plant and a time to harvest. There's a time to go to waking up and there's a time to go to sleep. I don't know if you're supposed to speak, not speak, or whatever. What I do know is that love is going to tell you exactly what to do in every situation. And it's always not going to be the thing that the loudest part of my mind is telling me to do. Get revenge. Tell them. You don't take that. I can't believe. Oh, you did. If you love me, you would. That's the loudest part of my mind. It's loud and wrong. It's loud and wrong every time. Family, I promise you, the loudest part of your mind is wrong every time. And if you follow it, it will sound so logical. If you follow it, it will sound very logical. And it will not absolutely be your heart. The heart space will be at peace. The heart space will be in bliss. The heart space is in heaven. The heart space. Yes, if I'm not at peace, yes, that's the answer right there. I must have chosen wrongly because I am not at peace. Every time, right? Right, Shona? Every time the heart space is at peace. Every time my head, insanity. Let's conclude with this because I have a coaching session coming up with a beautiful, beloved client. Here is what I want to tell you. The whole, if you love me, you would fill in the blank. If you think it, if you say it, every time I've said it, every time I've heard it said, it is a guilting. Guilt is of the ego. No one is here to fulfill your needs, perceived needs. We have no true needs. You have no true needs because all your true needs have already been met by the universe. So what is there that you really need? You don't need anything other than what you have because everything you have has been fulfilled by the universe. Isn't the universe growing food right now? Yeah. Isn't the universe giving you air and breath right now? Yes. Isn't the universe giving you sun right now? Yes. Now, how much of it you avail yourself to is completely up to you. It's plenty, plenty, plenty. So all the needs have been taken care of. We have on top of those real needs of sun and warmth and breath and food and water, which the universe already gave you all that. In addition to that, we have perceived needs. I need you to love me. I need you to remember my birthday. I need you to call me and check on me when I'm sick. I need you to come to the hospital if I don't feel good. I need you to come scoop me from the doctor. I need you to take me to the doctor. I need you to... God, that's why need is so repulsive. Who can be around such a needy person? It's too much damn work. Having needy people in your life is too much damn work. You need to get your wholeness because your wholeness will tell you that you have no needs. These are all perceived needs. And when we perceive a need, we go looking outside of ourselves for somebody who's supposedly going to fulfill that need. And if they don't fulfill it in just the right way, if you love me, you would, then I'm going to use guilt on them. That game ends right here, right now. Over. That is Reverend Valerie Love. I'm out. ValerieLove.com. KAISI.